Lindsey here, HITP Music. We're at Apparel as always, and I'm here with my homie Prano.
Yes, sir. What's going on, man?
Sure, man. How's 2014 going?
Going good, man. The music's picking up. Everything's rolling, man. Just trying to keep focused and keep going hard with it. Gotta grind with it.
Sure. So you got this joint, the Illest with Kid.
Yep.
I love it. It's a street anthem, but it's polished. It's one of those joints that can really catch on.
Yeah.
Just talk about how that came about and kind of what that particular record represents.
Well, I went down to Atlanta, just like network. Down there, they had like a DJ pool event where artists came through or whatever, and I met them down there. Met the homie down there. We was just kicking it, vibing, exchanged phone numbers, and then just went from there. And then I didn't do it like right away. I didn't do the record right away. I just waited till I found the right beat I wanted, and then we just made it happen like that. And yeah, put the record out like a week ago or something like that, and it's been doing good. Like DJs texting me like, "Yo, this joint's hot," blah blah blah. So I guess it's doing good.
Yeah, it's tough. So earlier we talked about this, but your whole movement's a little different than what we see in Boston. A lot of people focus on the blogs and getting on these different tastemaker sites, but with you, I think it's interesting. You kind of what you said. You travel, you go to Atlanta, you go to Miami.
Yeah.
You build with these people, you build with DJs, and you get your record in the DJs.
Right.
Just talk a little bit about why you choose to do it that way as opposed to kind of just focusing on the internet.
I mean, I'm a person, like, I'm always out and about going places and different events. Like, you catch me at different events out here in Boston, or I might be going to Florida or New York or something. So I just always have to have my music with me anyway, because you can't run up on people like, "Yo, check my record out on this website." You want to have the product right there, right in their hands. So I've always been like accustomed to doing it like that. I'm on the internet, but you have to do both. I look at it like you have to do both, because everybody's not gonna be on the internet. You want to give the record to them in their hand too at the same time, because you could tell somebody my project's on this website and they could forget about it the next 20 minutes after ordering their food or something like that. So you want to have it right there in their hand so you can't forget about it.
Sure, you definitely need like a balance of on the internet, but also in the streets. And also kind of with what you were saying. He has the single pressed up, something that you really don't see in
Street
2014.
version and radio edit. So.
Yeah. So stop by Apparel, grab one of these, or grab it off the internet if that's all you focus on.
Yeah.
So the Illest, along with Heavy,
Mm-hmm.
another street record that you put out, I think at the top of 2014.
Yeah.
Those both will appear on your upcoming album.
Yeah.
Or street mixtape, whatever you want to call it. Prano 2. The follow up to the kind of the project that got me into you, Prano that you dropped, I think maybe 2 years ago.
Probably like a year and a half now going on. I don't think it was 2 years. Nah, probably it will be 2 years going in probably another few months, October or something like that.
But it was hosted by DJ Holiday and Cassie. It had a lot of big names, and kind of I feel like with you too, with your visuals and your features, you kind of invest in your product. Kind of just talk about that, and kind of why you choose to put your money in your music and if it's helped you or not.
I mean, it's always helped me. Like, I look at it like, if you wanna, certain things you have to spend money on certain things in the music or anything to get like a little bit further. Granted, you have to have the talent first, because I know a few artists like all the money in the world and they can spend on different things and it doesn't get them any looks. But sometimes you want to get a couple different looks on your project just to make it go further. That's how I look at it. So, cool. I reached out to DJ Holiday and we got that done. This time around I'm taking a different direction with the music. Granted, if I rap on that project was more, I had East Coast sound and the South beats rapping on, but this project I want to keep it mostly that more East Coast sound for this Prano 2.
Yeah, so just talk about kind of, is any features we can expect on that, any production, and kind of what do you hope to get out of this project?
Well, on this one, I got Got Terminology on it. Producers, Jalil Beats, Beat Bully. Who else I gonna have on there? Latrell James producing records on there. I've always did records with them for 5 Star G's, probably before anybody.
Definitely, I remember seeing those.
But now he's out there. So Latrell James for production. A few producers. Kick His on it, obviously. Probably get another feature singer or something, and just keep it me. This project I'm gonna keep it more, like I said, that East Coast sound. It's not. I got a few records with the the traditional boom bap, some crazy joints, and more just not too much of the trap sound. I'm trying to stay away from that because it's like everybody's. I went to South by Southwest to perform, and it was like every single artist I got on stage, with exception probably like one dude. Everybody was like bouncing and jumping up and down on stage. Like I want to like separate myself and just do my own thing.
Makes a lot of sense. So just go. What record do you think on that project is one that you think will really kind of hold people over? Like they listen to this and say like, yo, this dude Prano has talent, and like I'm really looking forward to more stuff after.
Well, probably the record, this story joint I got called Story to Tell. That one, where it shows like, cause that everybody can't put together. I don't know. I don't think everybody can put together like a fluent joint where it's like a story. You get the whole thing going on. One of that record, the Kid record. Everybody hearing that like, yo. Then I got some other joints on there, man. Some joints I'm writing right now. So, I mean, hopefully everybody appreciates the project.
So let's just talk about the the local scene around the Boston hip hop scene. What are your feelings on kind of what do you think is like what have you done to kind of make progress and like building your name throughout this area?
I think the scene is real good right now. We got artists making some noise. We got artists on MTV Jams and different websites and people talking about us. So I mean, that's a good thing. And me, I'm just trying to keep the music hot and keep my name going and helping this city as being one of the artists that out of towners could be like this person, Prano, this person, contributing to my talent and craft.
So before we finish up, one thing I noticed just following you on Instagram and Twitter, like you're always posting like pictures of food and everything. Like, it looks crazy.
Yeah.
What's a couple of your favorite joints in the Boston area to eat at, and your joints out of the state?
Well, I like Ruth Chris, Legal Seafood.
Good steak.
Exactly. And then other than that, just a few local spots. Nothing crazy. I kind
of Flames.
Yeah, definitely Flames. Yeah,
I have to hit that later to that.
The one down in Grove Hall. That's the one I mess with. For some reason, it tastes better than the other ones.
Probably a lot fresher.
Yeah, I mess with Flames, man. Merengues, Spanish food. Just like that, man. I try to slow down on the food pictures. I was going in about a year ago. I'm on a diet right now.
Right. Well, thank you, man. I definitely appreciate you. So, when can we expect the project?
I'm looking towards, what are we in, May? Probably next month, man. Next month, I think it'll be done. Because I got like a whole bunch of records, but guaranteed records, I got like 7 right now. So, and I'm still working on the project. So I'm definitely trying to have it out by next month, hopefully. Because I got the show, like I said, Me, O'Malley, and Fabulous. And then I got a bunch of shows after that, so I'm trying to keep it going.
Well, thank you. As I said, Lindsey Gamble, Prano, HITP Music, Apparel. Make sure you follow the homie and all the information down below in the video.
Yes, sir.